This is a tour of a run abandoned Gran Turia shopping center which has absolutely nothing on it. There's not much of people and there's not much absolute of lives in here, because then this shopping center has just only two physical uplifts. This is just absolutely stupid. There was an entrance. There's some travelators which are much used. Here's the Gran Turia shopping center, which that much enough people come here. It looks like the shopping center, but this shopping center isn't that much used. Now we come on to the list of some really nice old fishing club lists with fishing club and mobile fixtures. No, just get it. And the buttons do not blink right. Yeah. I don't need to. Oh god. Oh god. Dude, really? But this looks like this kind of bit like the Canary Wolf Jubilee place, but not really. Look at that. They abandoned the ground floor of the lower level of Carrefour shopping, the Carrefour's grocery store. Now let's just get into a lift and go up to the first floor. Actually, the floor numbering is wrong. This floor should be -1 and the up floor should be 0. Also, these buttons do not blink right. They should blink like the original Fishing Club and mobile buttons. Hydraulic. These are just the very dull designs of fishing club lifts. These are 90s, this rubbers, but this is a really dull design. Here's the other lift, which is not in here yet. And as you can see, I'm right. The floor numbering is incorrect. I'm actually right about the floor numbering. This floor should be -1, and this one should be 0. Also, the upper floor too is abandoned, and it isn't really that much used. Really, they also locked the access to floor 2 in the lifts. There's also no lifts in any stores. And most of the stores in here are just run down. Oh, look at that! They made a tagliatella restaurant. I wonder from where that store is basically from. And now let's get onto the shopping center, which Tyler's things. Just you. There's another rundown shop which is a Pull&Bear store, and it used to be here a long time ago, but it's now been run down. This store was here since I was young. There's some escalators right there. It is only one to go up. Yeah. There's also McDonald's. Yeah. Last night I ate dinner at McDonald's, and here's the rundown Pull&Bear store, and there's a New Lancaster store, Springfield, Quarterfield, etc. Wow, many stores in here have been run down. Oh my god. What is that kind of store which they just run down? I don't fucking know. But most of these stores in here have been run down. I've also been in this shopping center since I was young. And since when I was young, I mostly entered the ironic store, which is also been run down for good and never open again. Now let's go down and up in these escalators. This is the same escalators as like the ones in Bonaire Shopping Centre. With much shopping centres in my area are really rich than this one. This shopping centre has sold shops run down for good, as there's not much people in the shopping centre. Most of the stores have been run down and any stores haven't any lifts. The only lifts in this shopping centre, the ones that I just wrote. And here the shops run down, and I'll show you the store that I mostly entered when I was young. It just goes through this labyrinth. Okay, so it is very complicated, so I'm not doing this. I'll just do cheats. I'll come back up. Look at that. The irony store has been really abandoned. There used to be much TVs, washing machines, etc. This store has been really abandoned, and oh well. There's still more irony store. Look at this sign. Look at this sign right here. This irony store has been closed down. I've entered this store much since I was young when I was in this shopping center. Now to get back up to the ground floor. I'm down now at the basement. Come back at one. Come back at ground. So look at the escalators.
Tardamos un cuarto de hora.
That's the manager of the toy store that I have behind me. So you will see right here many stores that have been run down. There's one store that run down, and look at that, it has a fire alarm switch inside of it. They're the shopping carts of Carrefour. not much stores in here have been run down. Well, you saw that Let It Go. Wow. And there's also a cafe in here. So you must watch the video that my brother did a year ago. You should watch that video. It's really interesting, and it also gives a tour of this shopping center and how many stores have been run down. Also, the lifts in here look like the ones in outside shopping center, but changed the vision, and they not look like OTC, those typical OTCVs ones there. Press for help. And also, there's an optic where you can get your glasses if you don't see very well. There's also a Barrett store which is more other than the one in the Salah shopping center. USA Nails. Never known about this store before. Many people usually carry for in here. And here is the Tagliatelle restaurant, which isn't that much people at this time now. The time is 8:54. It is not really a time to eat dinner, but there's not that much people that I could even have known. The Tagliatelle restaurants are typical Italian restaurants in my area, which if you come here, it should be the entrance to work in here. And there's also a beer winkle which has been abandoned as well. And my mom used to work in here. In this beer winkle, my mom used to work here. And there are more there's more travelators right there, which I will go down and up. And there's a pan store. Go to the cinema, which we go down, and there's also a 100 Montaditos restaurant. And look at that! Why would they even put the TV right there in shopping center properties? This is not a house, a flat or a restaurant. And look at that ceiling; it looks really posh. It looks like if we were in the outer space. That ceiling right there look like if we were in outer space. Look at that. No joke. I'm serious. ABC Cinemas. Oh, long escalators. Gino's, which is a copy of Tagliatelle, and another rundown store. Oh yeah, and this gymnasium here is not abandoned. Oh, let's look at this gymnasium. It is not. I'm not sure if this doesn't have a swimming pool. Oh man. Now to get back up to the first floor. Sobroti. That ceiling looks so posh and nice. I mostly use that entrance right there, and there are more rundowns.